Fika. This is your girl Tysheen. How you doing? How you feeling? How's my Sweden people? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing great over there. And for the new people, welcome. Welcome to my channel. And yes, 5 things not to do in Sweden. I did something like this. I reacted something like this before, but not from this guy here, from someone else. I think his name was Austin. I did this already. Learn a few things. Yes, some things I'm pretty much familiar with, but yes. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of Sweden videos. A lot. I have so many notes here. So many notes. Y'all can look at my notes. I have so many videos to react to. So many. Okay. But yeah, so let's get straight to it.
Hey everybody, it's Stefan Tyrone here. Welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to talk about 5 things that you should not do in Sweden. Whether you're coming to visit or moving here, these are 5 things that you definitely don't want to do. Things that I've picked up on over the course of my 9 months that I've been living here so far. And so the first thing that you should definitely not do when you're in Sweden is stay inside when it's a perfectly nice sunny day outside. So I'm going to take my own advice and go for a little run.
Who does that though? Why would you want to stay in your house if it's a beautiful day outside? Like, go outside.
I'm going to start this video off, and then I got the next 4 for you guys coming right after this. I mean, just look at this day right now. It is so nice, and after going through 4 months of dark and cold in the Swedish winter, it would be an absolute crime to not be outside enjoying this.
I forgot about that. I forgot it gets dark for like 5 months. Ooh, that's gonna be hard for me. That's gonna be hard. There's 2 things I don't like. I don't like winter and I don't like the darkness. I am a day, morning girl, summer girl.
This beautiful Swedish weather when it's around. Alright, so I'm back inside now. I feel really good that I got to get outside, enjoy some of that Swedish sunshine. That's pretty much unbeatable. The second thing that you do not want to do when you are in Sweden is get weirded out by these Swedish silence. Now in Sweden, people are oftentimes, when you go on like the public transportation or out in public, like people usually don't talk to strangers here in Sweden. In America, people are much more
Look at this. Wow.
bubbly and friendly on the outside, and there's lots of like small talk and things when you're out in public. In Sweden, it can be really, really silent, and that does take some getting used to, but Swedes are extremely nice people, and if you need help with something and you actually ask them for help, they will oftentimes, and most of the time, they will actually help you, but it does take some getting used to that Swedes are gonna be just a little bit more reserved on the outside than a lot of other countries, but don't get weirded out by it because Swedes are super awesome people.
I was just about to say that. Well, not say, but ask. What if I want to ask, someone for directions or something, or if I'm lost? I'll be so scared, because I mean, I've heard that, Swedish people are very friendly, but I'm just one of those people, like, I'd be so scared to ask someone for directions, and oh my God, I will have anxiety.
Number 3 on this list, don't come to Sweden without at least trying to learn the language a little bit.
Hey, I'm half Swedish. Hej, hur har resan varit hittills?
Ja. 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 Oh ja. Ja, sure.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Ja.
Oh yeah.
Now, it's pretty much known that Swedes are really, really good at speaking English. They were rated as the #1 country in the world for speaking English many years in a row.
Wait, what? That I didn't know. The #1 country to learn, not learn, but know how to speak English. Wow. Well, yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's go back to what he just said.
Now, it's pretty much known that Swedes are really, really good at speaking English. They were rated as the #1 country in the world for speaking English many years in a row. So they have excellent English skills. And if you come from an English-speaking country, it's really, really easy to get around in Sweden because so many people, pretty much anyone you talk to, they're gonna have good English skills, and most people can speak pretty much fluent English. But with that being said, when you go to
Just for that, I need to learn to speak Swedish. I need to learn. Like, I want to learn.
To a different country, whether you're visiting or plan on staying for a longer period of time, it really goes a long way when you go out of your way to learn the language of the native people that live there. In my case, I've really made a strong effort to try to learn Swedish, and I have a bunch of tips in another video about how to learn a new language in 6 months.
Okay.
And if you guys want to see me speaking Swedish on camera, I've now made 3 videos at this point.
I'm going to learn. I'm definitely going to do this. I'm going to do this.
Showing my progress of speaking Swedish after 6 months in Sweden, all the way to my most recent video where I speak Swedish after 9 months in Sweden. So it really is worth learning the language. If you're just coming for a short period of time, just learn the basics, like hej då is goodbye, talk is please and thank you. Hey, you can just say when you're saying hi to somebody. Tjena, would it be another word for hi? Just learn some of those basic words, and it's gonna go a long way to show that you're at least making an effort when you are here in Sweden. The fourth thing that you do not want to do here in Sweden is wear shoes into somebody's house. Now, in Sweden, they really have an...
I don't like that neither. I'm American and I don't like that neither. Do not come in my house with shoes on. Keep your shoes at the door or outside. I'll have slippers and socks available.
Indoor shoe culture. So like the school that I work at, the kids and the teachers do not wear outside shoes inside the school, just because, especially in Sweden in the wintertime when they have all the snow and the slush on the ground, it can get really, really dirty indoors if you're wearing your outside shoes inside. So it's actually a really, really good rule and just like a cultural thing that they...
Well, they need to start doing that here in America. We need to start doing that. Have the kids take off their shoes at the door. We need to start doing this.
They have here in Sweden. Take your shoes off when you're visiting somebody. Just help keep their place clean. This kind of struck me as weird when I first came to visit Norrköping, and we went to go visit a potential gym, and we asked the person that was working at the gym, hey, can we take a tour of the gym just to see what it's like? And she's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, but take off your shoes. And I was like, wait a sec, my shoes are completely clean. It's the middle of summer right now, but I didn't really understand why they wanted us to take our shoes off, especially in a gym, because in America you never have to take your shoes off at a gym. But after having lived in Sweden through a winter and seeing like how dirty it can get with your outdoor shoes, it completely makes sense why they have that rule here in Sweden. It makes sense. And the fifth thing that you do not want to do while you're in Sweden is don't forget to enjoy some Fika while you are in Sweden. Now, Swedes are really known for having a good work-life balance and taking a break once in a while, and I think nothing like summarizes this whole concept more than Fika, which is basically like their special word for having a coffee and a treat, whether it's like tea time is what they would say in England, or every country kind of has their own thing. But Fika is kind of like a lifestyle here in Sweden. Have a cup of coffee.
That looked good. And a cup of coffee. Ooh.
Have a break. At our school we have Fika time. We have a Fika room. Between classes, teachers can go and have a cup of coffee, relax, talk to other teachers. It's really a social gathering centered around coffee, and Fika is like a lifestyle here in Sweden. So if you're in Sweden, definitely get a treat and have a cup of coffee and enjoy a little bit of that Swedish way of life. So with that being said, those are 5 things that you do not want to do when you're in Sweden. I hope you guys...
I did not see, I've seen videos of rules about Sweden and stuff like that, but I did not know that you have to take off your shoes in schools. And he said the gym? Wow. I mean, it does make sense. If you're coming outside with the snow and your boots are muddy and stuff like that, like, I don't blame them. Yeah, keep your shoes outside or keep it somewhere in a corner somewhere. But this was very interesting. I definitely need to learn. I'm definitely gonna well, I think I follow him already. I'm gonna follow him because I like to see more, because he lives in Sweden. So am I subscribed to him? Okay, I'm already subscribed to his channel. If there's any other videos you would like me to react to, comment below. And like I said, I have so many Sweden videos, so go and check them out. And I will definitely do more because I have lists and lists and lists of videos to make about Sweden. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you lovely people. Take care of yourself. Bye and peace.